What is up? What is up? Ugh! Season 12, war number 5. We're facing D69. D's nuts! Yeah, I said it. Anyways, I'm on my normal path here, guys. Past 7, normal team. Ghost, Cap. Cap does some fucking damage in this video, man. Cap, gosh, I love that dude. Anyways, we're boosting up. We want to win. We're 3-1 this season. We want to go 4-1. We are killing it. Battle Group 3 is killing it. And we just want to continue the momentum. So this first fight, I throw on a regen boost because I know it's a Morning Star. And I don't necessarily think that I had to do it. But it's also linked with Bane. So I wanted to make sure that I don't take a bunch of damage. And I had a regen boost. I don't use them very often, so I thought, you know what, instead of using potions like I used a ton last war, why not save a few potions and just use this boost? So it works out pretty well, and I get Morning Star down, and Cap says, take these nuts to the face. Anyways, on to the next fight. It's the hidden node, and I got a rank 5 magic. And I said in my a video, I don't know, maybe a few videos ago that Cap can handle magic pretty well. And this node was also noted with masochism. And I have Ghost sitting there, but I'm like, you know, I put on this science 200% boost. I'm gonna just go with Cap. And I really do think that Cap is a pretty good counter to magic. And so yeah, I roll in, and I'm actually very, very comfortable fighting magic with Cap. But right here, I'm just trying to trigger the masochism, back away, and then parry again, and then heavy, and do the same stuff. Try to push her close to a special, and then make sure she's stunned when I push her over that bar of power so she doesn't gain limbo. And she just did there, so I took a little bit of damage, but as you can see, it's not a ton of damage. So right there, I get, he bypasses masochism. I think it's like 30%. It's like a built-in ability. It's like 30% chance to bypass, I want to say offensive ability accuracy. So right there, when you saw that and it didn't trigger masochism, that is why he has like some built-in ability. Doesn't happen often, but I think it's it goes higher for mystics. Like the percent chance is maybe higher or whatever. So moving on to this next node, it's an unduped 6-star, rank 1, and my buddy, Mr. Sinister, dude, I'm so happy to see you, Cap. I mean, I missed you. I want to fight you every single war. I'm so happy you're here right now. I'm sick of fighting the Nihilists and Ebony Mauls on this freaking node. So this was a breath of fresh air seeing Mr. Sinister here because, as we all know, Cap absolutely slays this guy. So anyways, our alliance is kicking ass this season. Like I said, we're 3-1. We're sitting in 5th place right now in Masters. And we have a good vibe going on, and especially in my battle group. We have like this just a great connection. Everybody's cool. We have fun. We mess around with each other, and it's one of the better battle groups that I've ever been a part of. To be honest, it's probably the best battle group I've ever been a part of. We just have all the pieces. I trust every single one of them. When I assign pass, I trust every single one to be able to solo their lane or come close to soloing their lane. And I just think that's just what you want out of a battle group. So anyways, I go on. I'm still boosted up, and I go on to RuneCon. Shout out to you, buddy. He used to be in SSx2, and he is in D's nuts now. So I just go in with Cap since I'm still boosted. I still have that science boost on. And this fight just, with the built-in armor ups, it takes a while to get this guy down. And he has a bunch of health. And you just basically just keep hitting him. And it's not a fast fight, that's for sure. So right there, I'm having problems like when I stun him sometimes. and I push heavy, I'm just standing there sometimes, like you just saw there. I don't know what it is. I'm not attacking. I think I'm doing a heavy, and I don't. And I don't know if it's because I'm doing it too fast or what, but he's just, sometimes when I parry, I just stand there like an idiot, and yeah, there's nothing you can really do about it. But yeah, so this fight, the guy's running willpower. That's what's great about Cap. Once you get a bunch of petrifies and other debuffs on him, you know, with running 3 of 3, what's it called? Despair, running 3 of 3 Despair. The willpower, like you can see right there, he starts ticking away damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. And you see me block calls special 1 a lot, and it's because Cap has, you know, obviously great block proficiency, but it's also because the second part of his special 1 where he throws out his hammer caught me before, and I kind of like, I don't know, I'm not really worried about it, but I would rather just block it and take a little bit of damage than you know, taking a special 1 to the face. So anyways, I throw my special 3, and I'm still fighting this guy. Like, goodness sakes, how long is this fight going to take? I'm getting close to a minute, and he's almost down now. And, I mean, I'm not really worried about, you know, timing out or anything like that, but it was just a long fight. See right there, I'm blocking. I block his hammer, and then I go back in. So I just use Cap for 4 straight fights, and he ends these fights with 90% health. That's freaking durability right there. I don't have to use any potions, and after last war, I was really pissed that I had to use a lot of potions, but anyways, I wake up in the morning, and it's close, so obviously, it seems like this is becoming a thing. You gotta boost big, and go at it, and this next fight is a MODOK, and it's linked with Aspect of Evolution, but the other fight that it's linked to has Heal Block. So when the guy's running Path 8, I like, even though Aspect of Evolution sucks, I like to take this note, especially if the guy's running Suicides, because they take a shitload of damage if the heal block's up. So I go in, it's a rank 5 MODOK, and I go in with Cap, and you're going to start to see towards the end this Aspect of Evolution really starts kicking in. And I don't think this guy's running 5 of 5 Limber. I think he might be like 3 or 4 of 5 Limber, because I can get in both hits of my heavy before the Limber runs out. But I feel like I could have got a special 2 off, which you'll see later in this fight. I feel like I could have got a special 2 off, but he does auto block it, so I'm thinking maybe this guy, he's probably running high Limber. I don't think it's 5 of 5 though. And you know that I hate fucking 5 of 5 Limber. I think it's like the worst thing in the game. Right there I get blocked. And it kind of just throws me off, so I got to just kind of back off, you know, bait this heavy out, and get back in rhythm, because it kind of throws you off when he auto blocks you. Anyways, all right, so you're starting to see now I'm taking damage from the Aspect of Evolution because it keeps boosting his stats. And even on blocks, I'm taking some damage. And you'll see it here even more when he throws a special 1. I take, I think, like a 1,200 and a 2,400 hit right there. And I was like, oh shit, man, my health's starting to go down from this guy. I better end this fight here soon. So I'm throwing my special 1 because I know he can't block that, because I have 100% defensive ability accuracy. So that's just a safer way to go versus MODOK when they have high Limber. But look at that block damage I just took. Luckily, I don't need to use Cap the rest of this war, or I would have had to heal him up, but I did only put 1 level 3 potion in him, and that's because they were expiring. So I maxed them out after the call fight. But I only used 1 item this war, and that is like such a good freaking feeling. This next fight is a rank 4 Wasp, and it has the protection node on it. So the protection goes on a cooldown after she can't take more than 5% of her health as damage, and then it goes on a cooldown for I think like 5 seconds. But I'm not really worried about that. I do get backed into the corner in this fight, but with Ghost I'm pretty comfortable back in the corner, and she throws a special 1 at me, and I just kind of, you know, hang in there. She throws a heavy, and then here comes the special 1 right after. I'm all right. I go in, and I end it right there. So that's it for me, guys. We won Battle Group 3, only 3 deaths. Have a great day.